afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday. It is the first official day of lockdown 2.0 here in the UK. Supposedly only lasting a month. I mean, we're back in lockdown, but it's very different from last time. It's a whole new level of frustrated. Like with the first lockdown, it was very like, yes, this needs to be done right now. And with this lockdown, it's like, yeah, it does need to be done right now, but they're not doing it right. My sister's just jumped in the shower, sorry. Actually, let me go downstairs because I don't think anyone's home. Yeah, this lockdown is a lot more frustrating than the first lockdown for a couple of reasons. The number one being that the schools are still open. The logic behind that is so flawed, and we found out like in February that most people who have COVID don't know they have it, and the people who are most likely to have it are children, because they're the ones who are least likely to develop symptoms, and therefore they're the ones who are most likely to have it and then spread it. So the fact that we're in a lockdown but the kids are still allowed to go to school makes absolute no sense. I feel like the British government just hear the fact that children are least likely to die from it, and therefore, yeah, you can go to school. It's like, alright, send little Timmy off to school, catch COVID and then inadvertently kill his own parents. Yeah, that's a really smart move, British government. You're doing real well. Oh, it just makes no sense and it makes me so angry. You know, if we're going to go into lockdown, you need to lock everything down, not just the things you want to pick and choose. It's not a coincidence that the cases of COVID skyrocketed again once the kids started school. Like, I just don't understand how they don't see basic patterns. They're so stupid. The other reason why this lockdown is so much more frustrating than the first one is because for me and Chris, the only thing that's changed is the fact that we can't stay at his house anymore. Or we can't go between the two houses anymore. We have to pick one, and we've chosen my house again for the same reasons as last time. Both my parents and Chris are considered key workers, so they're going out to work like they have been for the past couple of months and doing their thing every day. Because the schools are still open, stupidly, my sister's still going to school because she's in sixth form, and Chris's mum, who works at a school, is still going to work every day. And then I'm doing uni from home, as I always have been, because I've had the choice to, even though universities are open as well, which is stupid. And then Chris's dad has been working from home since before lockdown in March as well, so it's like, oh, now the phone's ringing, god dang it. Yeah, so that means that literally the only thing that's changed is we can't go between the two houses. Everything else is the same right now. Hello. You come to join me? You've been asleep in Lily's room, huh? Do you mind? So, yeah, it is frustrating because it's just, if the schools were shut down, then this lockdown would feel so much more like, I don't know, I would feel less frustrated by it. But the fact that the schools are still open means this entire lockdown is pointless and it's not going to achieve anything. So the fact that I'm now being told that this lockdown that's not going to achieve anything and I can't, continue with my living arrangement because of that is really, really annoying. Hopefully it only does last a month because they realise that they were stupid and either they tighten the lockdown restrictions to make them actual proper lockdown restrictions, or I don't know, I don't want them to really loosen the restrictions really. It's not great what's going on in the world right now, and I just wish we had competent governments. There are so many countries in the world that have, tested everyone, not just people who have symptoms, and because they've done that, they've accurately detected who has it and who hasn't, and then those people have isolated and now their country's almost exactly back to normal. Like I read this morning that Taiwan this is their 200th day with no new reports of a new COVID case, and it's like, why don't we copy what they're doing? British pride is going to be the death of us. I mean, it already has been. We didn't have PPE for our NHS because Bojo decided to deny PPE that the EU was giving us out of pride. It's disturbing, it's disgusting, and I just hate it all, and the world is all stupid. Speaking of the world being stupid, election is still going on. Trump supporters are both protesting votes being counted and votes not being counted. They're like telling people to stop counting in places. It doesn't make any sense. They're so stupid. Trump supporters are stupid. If you're a Trump supporter, you are stupid. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I've said stupid a lot in this intro. The world is full of stupid people with too much power, and I hate the fact that I have to live under them. What do you think? I think they're stupid. I assure you, you would think they're stupid too if you could understand. Anyways, yeah. So the presidential election's still going on. It's still a ball toss, but statistics are pointing for Democrats. But with the lunacy of Donald Trump in the White House, I just don't know what's going to happen next. If Biden does win, it's going to be challenged and contested in every way, shape or form possible, and there's a chance that Donald Trump might be successful because the people at his disposal are working for him, and they will lie and they will cheat, and yeah, it's scary. I think another fear of mine is that Russia did intervene with the election, but to get Biden to win so that Trump could then be like, look, see, Russia intervened with the election with Biden, see, they're all, ugh, yeah. They're literally using Nazi propaganda, and it's very stressful that so many adults don't recognise that. The whole, like, blame the opposition for doing the terrible things that you're doing is a Nazi technique. I don't know. People are dumb. Anyways, I've been super productive this morning. Did all my chores. Did my uni work, which was painful because it was really boring, but I did it and that's great. It's now 12:30? 12:50? 12:50, oh dear, I'm very late starting the vlog. Now I'm gonna go have my lunch and watch the election for the rest of the afternoon. Georgia is about to announce, I think, hopefully, its stance. I think it's going to be Trump, but only by an incredibly small margin, which is quite exciting, really. I hate that fact that my namesake state is so Republican. It's really depressing. So the fact that it's so close does make me very happy. Yeah. I'm gonna end this clip now because it's super long.
She doesn't like you.
She does like you. She loves you. She's just very sleepy from a long, hard day of sleeping. Right, I haven't vlogged all day. Do you know why? It was because when I was just about to pick up the camera, I remembered that I was going to put all your stuff away, so it would be nice and cosy for you when you came in. And then you came in, and I forgot. So, yeah, Chris is all settled in for the next month. I think we've been reassured today that it's a circuit breaker lockdown as opposed to a lockdown and won't be extended regardless after a month. But, I mean, it's still a pointless lockdown if the kids are at school, so
yeah,
it's kind of just a bit crap still. But yeah, it's been a really unproductive day in that respect. I've just kind of sat down, done nothing, sorted out Chris's stuff for him. We've got his little station set up. I'll turn the light on. Oh, look at that, Chris. You don't see that light on often, do you?
no, you don't.
Clothes and stuff there, as well as under the bed, and then we've got work stuff there. It's going good. It's going good. And then we've got dinner. We've got jacket potato tonight for dinner. I went for beans and cheese. It's the only fashion I will eat beans, which is judged on by many. I don't know why I will only eat beans like that. It makes no sense, but I can't have them on their own. Chris has gone for a chili concoction.
I have indeed.
And now we're going to watch some, dunno, what's been uploaded? Let's Plays?
Yeah, we'll find Let's Play. It's been uploaded.
You're wearing your Let's Play t-shirt.
I am wearing that.
Look, it's pyjama bottoms, Chris, that we haven't had for ages because they've been in bags in my room for months.
Yeah.
It's a good job we didn't move any of your clothes, isn't it?
Yeah, literally.
Anyways, and then there's the cat who's been not moving at all day, but has been very cute. I feel like she always gives you the back of her head. She just doesn't want to look at you. She's like, you know, a goddess. You can't look her directly in the eye. You're not worthy. You're so cute. Anyways, yeah, apologies for the lack of vlog. That's completely my bad. Nothing's happened with the election. Yet. I mean, it's looking more and more likely that it's Biden, but obviously we don't know what's gonna happen because Trump is not a peaceful human being. But who knows? Anyways, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna not end the vlog just yet because I feel bad for lack of content, so I'll make myself vlog a bit later. There's cheese on the camera. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cheese everywhere now. Right, putting you down while I eat.